Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
大家好。
朋友们好，老公说英文，我现在都不知道怎么说了。我们俩好久没做直播了。今天正好老公有点时间。You have this part time, so we talk about.
Yeah, we just wanted to say, thank you for, your support, watching our channel.
Smile.
And well, I'm a serious person, so but I mean, thank you for watching our channel. We hope that you enjoy. I mean, Reese is phenomenal when she makes these videos. She makes these videos all the time, and then I see them, I watch them, and I'm like, wow. Sometimes it just I can't believe the music that she uses, the editing. She does a really, really, really good job with these videos. I think they're very professional.
I'm shy. Don't talk this.
No,
you're being a good job. You're doing good this year.
With all the terrible things going on in the world right now, for some reason, this has been a pretty good year for us. 2020. I mean, it's been very stressful in a lot of ways for us and for everyone, I'm sure, on Earth.
You're doing good.
And so I guess I've been working and keeping busy doing that, and that's been very helpful. It's been stressful, because I get worried sometimes that I can bring something into the house. And that's the last thing you want to do. But at any rate, you try to focus on the good things. You know what I mean? We kept busy this year with a garden. I mean, it was digging through the grass and everything, and the clay. And we did the garden, we did the monkey bars, just all sorts. And I've been so busy every day, every other day, out meeting people. Yeah,
we need to busy.
Yeah,
we need to keep doing.
Yes, I used to have people who were clients who retired, and the whole thing changed for them. We
don't need to doing the boring people.
Yes,
we need to keep busy.
Yeah, just keep busy, learning new things.
Yeah, learning.
She's gotten me to. She's roped me into more new things than I would have ever imagined. I mean, traveling, cooking, building, anything.
Yeah, I need you very busy. I don't want you just relax every day. Don't do nothing. Don't think new thing. I want you keep doing.
Yeah, right. It keeps the gray hairs away when you keep busy.
我们俩经常是互相鼓励，然后我呢就是想法比较多，所以我得让他特别去做这些事情，我不是让他闲着。然后 look at you now, you
what?
You fat. You need to lose weight.
Well, there's one thing I saw something. I saw a news article on a news channel that had a doctor, and he said one of the primary things to keep is your, to stay healthy is to eat well.
No,
and don't push yourself.
This is your excuse.
No.
Good excuse.
No, it's a medical. A medical.
You like food. You like sweet food.
Yeah, but this isn't all sweet food. This is noodles and rice and all that stuff, and pork. Yeah, so I mean, yes, I'm waiting for the spring, You
like chocolate and cake.
No, you're the cake person. I'm not the cake person. So I'm a little. So Reese is complaining, and even her mom complains, and my stepson. Oh, you're fat, Chris. Well, like I said, I saw a news article that said that it's okay to have a little weight on nowadays with all that's going on, because if you run yourself ragged and you're very skinny, and you can catch viruses and diseases and yes, oh yes.
I just think
I don't need to
American
push.
Traditional.
Yeah.
Need after dinner, after meat, you want to design.
Not well, yeah, maybe, yeah, but so does
design,
everybody. So does everybody.
Yes.
Okay. Every human being wants that.
And I'm just go upstairs and you look me. So think my maybe sleep. You just go design. 老公经常偷吃，有时候我发现，我下去我说 Why you doing?
Not much.
就just go.
Just a bite here. Just a bite here and
Kick
there.
your mouth. Nothing. 他特别喜欢吃甜的，有时候我就上楼来，然后他听到我没动静了，就开始去偷吃，然后我一下去再看他。嘴巴里面包着。
If you had your way, I would have a backpack and 70 pounds on my back and hiking 10 miles every day. I just don't feel like doing that right now. Not with what's going. Honestly, I need to stay. I need to stay healthy. If I'm exercising too much, it's going to bring my resistance down, and then I can get sick. And that's the last thing anyone needs to do.
Okay.
So
keep your fat.
For right now, no, it's not healthy. I don't like this either, but I need to get exercising, but I don't see a need right this second, to over-exercise. I like to exercise a lot, and I miss it.
You're very healthy. You're very, now you're very, what's this? Forgot. Okay, just everything is good for you, for me.
Yeah, knock on wood.
我们做今天这个直播，也是想的时候让大家在年末，然后就岁末年初，也是让大家继续的保持警惕，然后好好的生活，就是开开心心的。其实生活没有那么多特别那个糟心的事儿，你每天发现一点点很好的事情，很开心的。就像我们两个，我今年基本上就跟老公待在一起，但是每一天你还能发现一些快乐的事情，享受这种生活就好。
Thank you so much for saying that I'm by American standard. Yeah, but Americans are too fat. So, and I'm overweight. I'm probably about 10 or 15 pounds maybe overweight right now, and it's uncomfortable, but I don't see a real need right now of what's going on to run out and run myself into the ground. So I'll slowly work into it, but I need to work and focus on that. So I'm not worried about that.
Yes.
And yes, it's always in the back of my mind. It bothers me, good test is to have a pair of pants that once you can't fit in those pants, then you got to stop. And I've reached that point. So okay. And then I get the comments from you, and then I get the comments from your mom and your son, my stepson. So yeah, I know. Thank you.
谢谢大家给我们的支持，也谢谢你们陪伴我们今年这一年。真的没有你们，有时候我想着生活真的很无聊。特别感谢我们家老公那时候就是这么慢慢的这么走过来，然后一步一步的走哈。虽然他现在经验也不是很丰富，但是每天的时候都在继续努力。其实我心里面是蛮欣慰的，所以也想把这种我的欣慰，还有我的快乐，还有我们在一起的这种点点滴滴，然后分享给大家。也希望你们都发现你们生活当中的那些感动你们的、温暖你们的事情，就是让生活更好。其实昨天我看了一个电影啊，就是那个上面就说很多人习惯于那种方式，就是说总是伤害自己的一种方式，就是他记忆特别深刻的就是伤害自己。快乐的那种事情呢，总是很短暂的就把它丢掉了，然后伤害自己的事情把它放得很长。其实应该是学会那种方法，让感动自己的事情、快乐自己的事情让它停留很久，把那些伤害自己的事情就一小分钟就把它弄过去就好了。所以说学一种方法，让生活就是更幸福、更好一些。我觉得这就是幸福的生活的目的哈。 今天也是临时上来做这么一场直播，哎，也是非常想感谢大家。Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, you know what? Everyone, you're awesome. You really, really are. And I think all that Reese wanted to do and all we like to do is just for people to enjoy the video. Just it's like when you go to the movies, you go to the movies to forget. You don't want to think about, focus on all these crazy things all the time. So you go to the movies and watch a movie and jump into that movie and forget. And that's basically, what these videos are about, is just taking a few minutes to learn something new or to look at the beautiful views. And, she's really something. I mean, we've seen a lot of really neat, beautiful things, in the last few years, and put them on video. And, we just want to share them and
keep a memory.
Yes. Yeah. Her Reese wants to, look at this, 20 years from now and say, oh, look at how young we are and all this, and look at all the crazy things we did, and which is kind of neat. I'm waiting for that. See how that works.
Now we change old, but we feel young.
Yeah. You're starting to slow down a little bit, but I used to be really crazy. So, and I think she was too. She just won't admit it.
You're crazy.
Well, you know how crazy I don't know. I could tell you some things.
What is it?
Crazy things.
Okay.
About my youth and motorcycles. And,
very crazy.
Yeah.
Young boy.
Yeah, typical young man. Just fighting everything and everybody. It shows on my face. I got scars and broken bones, and and guess what? I didn't win. So like every young man, they conform.
And
you got to conform.
And what's it? Still the place? And
yeah, we all used to do that with our cars and our motorcycles. Get the police chasing us and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't do that, you're not alive, as far as I'm concerned. You gotta feel the rush of the red and blue lights. It's like, but not to disrespect it, but you have more respect for it. I think. But no, I wouldn't trade any of my younger years, my craziness for.
Talk me your best crazy thing. You're younger.
My best crazy thing. I used to go. I used to have motorcycles. All of my friends. I remember I had my driver's license before all of my friends did, because the state I lived in, you could get a motorcycle license before you got a car license. So I got that because I had a motorcycle. And, and my mom taught me how to drive a stick shift car when I was like 12 or 13. So she used to take me out in the car, with a stick shift. So I kind of knew, how to drive anyway. So it was real easy for me to do that. And then I used to just go nuts. We used to go up to the mountains and the twisty roads and leathers, and we had a really, really, really great time. Out all night, 18, 19 years old, just going all over the place. We go 50 or 100 miles to go middle of the night to go riding. All just crazy stuff for years. Riding in the rain, with a rain suit on in the cold, your hands freezing. Just the whole thing, racing cars and motorcycles on the track and stuff. I had all that. I had fun doing that. Nowadays, I don't know how, when I look back, I don't know how I was able to survive all the crazy things that I've done, but it's made me, I don't know, more appreciative of life and also being married. Really helps, when you have a family. I had a very small family, and for be that as it may, we were all very close, but Reese has a little bigger family, and we're all very close. And I saw that closeness even in a larger family, and it was amazing. It's amazing. So if you have a family, I mean, there's no one like family, okay? No one else is going to care for you or love you, than your family. Nobody else. Nobody's going to care. So you have to really, stick together, and this is what was lacking in my life before I met Reese. I had a dog, and they say when you're in Washington, D.C., if you need a friend, get a dog. So I got a dog, so which worked for a while, but then
And your dog died.
my dog died. Well, my dog died, right? And then I met Reese, and then my dog died, and then we fell in love.
And still you have love.
Still, I have love, of course.
No.
Oh, you stole the love. Yeah, no. You're very different.
Yeah.
What?
I think your dog that died. I'm just continue. No, you don't have block time. You have dog. You have me.
Right. You mean something in my life? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But not. But
有时候我是那个表达不到位，所以有时候那个词儿他也不太理解。但是这经常就是我们的生活常态。但我们家老公让我特别感动，就是有时候我会跟他小小的生气的时候，我就说我要回中国去了。他说，你回中国？他说我要回去。他说那也是我的家。他说那也是我的家人。他有时候这么说的时候，会让我比较感动。所以，还是挺好的，有一个人来分享生活，分享这种有爱的生活，挺好。
I'm shaking my head because I look at Reese, and sometimes I mean we say to each other, we don't believe sometimes. We don't do this anymore, but we used to say, wow, we're married, and we love each other, and it's like if I could just take that and give it to everyone on earth, that peace, that serenity, that security, that confidence. I've told Reese for years that, life is for sharing, and it really, really is. You really need, if you're alone, it stinks. Yeah, you can, you get freedom, this and that, but, I believe life is for sharing. You have to share your life with someone.
I agree.
And she's finally come over to that now. She's a very, very strong, independent woman. And you say, and I've supported you for all your crazy things, but this YouTube channel was one of the crazy things I did not want to do, because I'm just kind of a private person, but she roped me into this, and you know what? Here we are. And and thank you for watching us. I mean, it's you that makes us want to do more things, thinking about that, not just for ourselves, but for the people who watch. If you can get something out of it, that's more important to us than ourselves, really. And thank you. Merry Christmas.
谢谢大家 Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. And Happy you know what? Reese is such a free spirit, and she just lives in a place and then moves somewhere else, and then lives in a place and moves. She gets bored very easily, and I used to be like that, and I still am like that kind of. And this year has been very, very hard for us, and I know for many other people, because we haven't really traveled. It's not safe to travel, especially by airplane. It just sealed up in an aluminum can, with it just doesn't make it, vented or not, to the outside air. It's just too there's more of a chance. So we just stayed home. you know, and we miss traveling. We've tried to do a little bit, you know, around this area and stuff, and not go too far out of our way. And we may do something this spring, do some traveling in the car. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
We don't want to go out.
Yeah, it's just not right. It's just not worth taking the risk for us. I mean, I risk myself every day by leaving the house and meeting clients and customers every single day. So, you know, that's enough. I don't need to do any more than that.
Yeah,
so
this is your new job. You
yeah,
need to do.
Yep. Yep.
You need to
well,
do
it's not
well.
needing. It's like I have to do it, but I want to do it. You know, and then, you know, of course I worry, but I try not to think about things. So, oh, okay. So it's so someone's saying Reese is very reserved. Chris is more adventurous. You don't know her. She's pretty adventurous.
That's adventurous.
Means you want to go out and do things. You.
I'm an independent woman.
Very independent woman. Yes. Yeah. She's like a horse that you just cannot break, which is fine. You know, I respect that and I support that. You know?
Need your support.
What kind of a man I don't want a concubine or a woman who, oh yes, bullshit. I mean, that's not a relationship as far as I'm concerned.
You're like a woman.
No, you do that. That's the Chinese way.
No way. China is really soft.
Oh yeah.
Womanly.
Yeah. No, I need you to tell me how it is. Wake up, Chris. Okay, that's what every guy needs. I don't want a secretary. Want a secretary? I'll go get one. I need a wife. I need an equal, and that's how another way. Reason why we stayed together is because we respect that of each other, and I give in to her. I'm the one who gives in. Remember, we had this creed that an agreement with our marriage. She cooks, I clean. I cook, I clean.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So it's a good
traditional for us our family.
Yes, yeah, okay, yeah, and sometimes I'm working all day and come home late at night. She realizes that and she'll pick up the slack. If I'm just too tired, I just want to turn it out or tone it down. But anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And have a happy New Year, safe New Year. Yeah. Stay home. Don't go driving around New Year's Eve. You don't need to go to a party. Yeah. You don't need to go to a party.
Get a new year and a new life and a new idea, and everything is better and better.
Yeah, learn a new skill.
把特别不好的事情就放在今年，今年一过去，所有的事情给它就翻篇，然后新年的时候咱们开始好好的过。有这么一句话，就是说每一年你要把你的记忆还有所有不好的事情清零，剩下这几天咱们就把它清掉。就像 garbage, throw out, not good things.
Right. Negative things. Right. Just try to think positively. I mean, you get more. You do more if you can think positively.
Yes.
Instead of saying, well, this is bad. I should have done this and then no. How can I do better? What can I do to make a change? How can I better myself?
Have found a good way.
Yeah, just keep pushing, keep learning, keep doing. This is important for human, and keep moving. The human body was made to move. And she gets me, and usually all my life I've been a self-motivator for that. And just as of late, being so busy, I've kind of toned that down. But when the weather changes, I think maybe. No,
okay.
No, for real. All right, thank you so much.
谢谢大家。再见，希望你们快快乐乐的迎接新年。Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye-bye. We love you all. Thank you. Be safe.